Torsie friends, and welcome back to the Torsie channel for more IU, and a very happy Friday to you. I hope you are having a wonderful end to the week and looking forward to more IU. More IU times, that's what Fridays are all about. If you dig in the t-shirt, by the way, this is part of my merch collection, which you can find in my Redbubble store, the link to which is in the description. I mention it because I'm about to bring up an in tiny collection where it's all the little stuff, just in tiny, like a teeny tiny little more IU, just in case you want to be slightly more subtle about your Uaena ship, or, you know, if you don't, there's this. Today we are on the last little track of the Palette album full listen through. We are going to be watching Through the Night from 2017. It is pretty much the only performance of Through the Night we haven't watched yet, and she looks like a fairy princess, so I'm very, very excited. There is only one version of Love Alone as a performance. Unfortunately, it's on a channel that will be blocked if I try to watch it here on YouTube. So we're going to have to watch that on Patreon a little later. But today on Patreon, we have got more IU TV from the Palette Tour, and we love a bit of IU TV over on Patreon. We also love a bit of drama. We're watching Scarlet Heart every week. I am extremely stressed, which I think is generally the theme of Scarlet Heart. It started so cute, and now I am afraid at all times. If you'd like to join us for any of that, the link is in the description as well. We've also watched a bunch of other dramas, My Mister and Hotel de Luna. We've watched Broker, we've watched the Pieces documentary and Hero's Bed and Breakfast. We watch Amazing Saturday every weekend. We do a lot of stuff. Come join the family whenever you feel like it. A huge thank you, of course, to all of my wonderful patrons for supporting both channels. Your support over on Patreon supports this channel here. I would not be able to keep making these videos without you, so thank you so much. Their names are about to scroll across the bottom of the screen. Please give them a lot of love, and let's get into Through the Night. Let's go. Gotcha. That, my friends, is why we watch every version of something, because every time she does something, she gives it another twist, another feeling, another moment in time that is unique and special to that performance. Oh, I spent the beginning of that thinking, oh gee, what clever lighting, how beautiful to have her mostly in shadow, like she's sitting in a dark room thinking about this alone. I did not expect the firefly. Oh, how magical. I feel completely swept up by that. That was so magical. What a beautiful experience. And she looks so romantic. Just leaning into the romance of that song is such a lovely experience. It's a thing that I always love about K-dramas. One of my favorite things about K-dramas is they do everything to the maximum. Maximum comedy, maximum drama, maximum romance. Just take us there. It's okay. We will go there. The right people are listening, and we will go all the way to the ends with IU and that song, and wearing such a beautiful romantic dress, very reminiscent of a wedding dress, lit up like that, this fairy tale moment. It's so atmospheric for a song that makes you want to lean in. The song itself, of course, is wonderful all by itself. Through the Night doesn't need anything else. The point of that song is to listen to it and feel it and almost feel cozy with it, kind of cozy up to it a little bit. But if you're going to perform it in a big space like that, and you need that delicate song to reach everybody in the crowd, creating such a large fantasy experience is such a wonderful way to do that. Everybody feels touched by that when you deliver it in that way, and lighting it up. But the lighting it up isn't just like, oh, big floodlights come on and, you know, it feels like she's on a stage and it's a stage moment. No, it felt like we had wandered into a fairy tale. We had maybe slipped into a dream, because everything that lit it up were just fireflies and the mist rolling across the stage, so it doesn't quite seem real. We've escaped reality for a moment into this romantic dream. Oh, that was beautiful. Oh, that got right into my soul. I'm tingling under my skin. That was so beautiful. I didn't expect that at all. She got me. Oh, I'm so carried away by that. I'm a hopeless romantic. Let's not pretend that I'm not. I'm a just absolutely pathetic romantic. I don't care. I will lean into all of it. Give me all the romance novels. Give me all the romance movies. I'll just devour it. I don't care that we know who's going to end up together at the end. It's the journey. It's the sweeping moments. It's the fantasy of it all. It's why I love Disney. It's why I love musical theatre, because it takes you there, and that is so beyond a concert atmosphere. Concerts are so often like a stand and deliver or a set piece or choreography. Turning a concert into a dream is so special and so unique and so hard to do. But I think she achieved it. That was divine. Oh, I'm in heaven. I'm in heaven. I'm in heaven. Ooh. Ooh, it's lovely. Oh, it's so lovely. Oh, I can't wait to show my nieces that. They're gonna fall apart. It's divine. It's just gorgeous. Ah, my heart is so full. I feel like I've got butterflies in me. It's just, oh, more to the point, fireflies. Oh, that was so lovely. I'm so glad I knew nothing about that. I was so busy admiring the cleverness of the lighting to have her mostly in shadow and to put her in white as well, so she was visible and stood out against all of that darkness. But being in white, of course, also makes it a bit of a ghostly figure. So it's almost like you're thinking of a memory rather than looking at something solid and present. It's an apparition. It's a vision. It was so cleverly done, as I find so many of the lighting designers of the things that she performs are very clever in the way they do things. It's really deliberate lighting. I was busy admiring that. I didn't expect what would come next. With it lifting out of her hand. Oh, I'm just in heaven. I'm just in heaven. I'm so glad we watched that. Never skip a performance, okay? This is why I watch multiple versions of everything. You can't ever skip a performance, because what if you missed out on that? Wouldn't that be sad? Wouldn't your life be that little more bereft because you didn't watch that? Oh, can you imagine being in the audience for that? Oh, I'm over the moon. Over the moon. That was beautiful. Oh, I hope that set you up in some kind of way and you're just going to float into the weekend and have a wonderful time. Just be giddy with me. That's okay. We can be giddy together. Just lean into it. It's fine. Oh, I love that. I love that. My husband should be so grateful I didn't discover K-pop before we got married. Otherwise, that would be the entire wedding day playlist. You should feel very lucky that it just wasn't like, and on this day you will be listening to IU and only IU. Thank you so much for joining me for more just breathtaking, beautiful, wonderful, Best Actress winning. Yes, go girlfriend, extremely well deserved. Best Actress IU. Thank you for joining me, 감사합니다. 사랑해요, and I will see you soon for more. 안녕.